This is 7's Afternoon News.
Good afternoon. Today on 7's Afternoon News, the Cairns house where the bodies of 8 children were found to be demolished. A bail hearing for the girlfriend of the Martin Place gunman. And a bumpy start forecast for the Sydney-Hobart yacht race. Good afternoon. The Cairns house where 8 children were killed will be demolished, with a memorial expected to be built in its place. The woman charged over the murders of 7 of her children and a niece is still under guard in hospital. Michelle Rattray has the details.
Hermione, the home where this horrific crime happened will be demolished and a permanent memorial built in its place to one of the 4 boys and 4 girls who were murdered here. Hermione.
The girlfriend of Sydney siege gunman Hermione Kitson is back in court today for a hearing on whether her bail should be revoked on a charge of murder. Ashley Brown is at Sydney's Downing Centre Court for us today. And Ashley, what's the latest?
Hermione, Amira Judis's legal team is arguing that the bail review is frivolous and therefore shouldn't proceed. But the prosecution has tendered a number of videos to the court which state and substantiate their argument that she does hold extreme views and therefore is a danger to the community. Hermione.
OK, Ashley Brown in Sydney, thank you so much. A private funeral has been held today for Martin Place siege victim Katrina Dawson. A public memorial service for the mother of 3 will be held tomorrow in the Great Hall at Sydney University at 3 p.m. Mourners have been asked to wear a splash of aqua, which is Katrina's favourite colour. They're also being asked to make a donation to the Katrina Dawson Foundation rather than bring flowers. A funeral for cafe manager Tori Johnson will be held tomorrow. His partner and family visited the floral shrine at Martin Place late yesterday. Well, let's get a check of this evening's weather forecast now. Network meteorologist David Brown is in our weather centre. How's it looking, Brownie?
Yeah, good afternoon, Hermione. Looks like stormy weather is building and slowly heading for the eastern seaboard. In contrast, southwest WA is facing a dry week. Right now on radar, we can see areas of rain and scattered thunderstorms sweeping across southeast Australia. Scattered storms popped up along the Great Dividing Range a short time ago. 22 millimetres, highest total near Cooma, followed by 14 millimetres at Port Lincoln. Elsewhere, as we can see, the sky is as clear as a bell over WA. In fact, over the southwest corner, we're expecting mid-30s for Christmas Day. At the moment, though, it's 28 degrees in Perth, Adelaide City on 25, Melbourne 23 degrees and a warm night ahead. For Brisbane, currently 27 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast is coming up a little later. Hermione?
Thank you. See you soon. Next in 7's Afternoon News, as tensions rise over the North Korea's Sony hacking scandal, Dr. Evil has his say. And a special day for Sir Elton John as he marries his long-term partner. North Korea is warning of strikes against the White House as the row deepens over whether the communist nation was behind the computer hacking of Sony Pictures. And comedians are also weighing in on the issue, poking fun at the scandal on Saturday Night Live.
Comedian Mike Myers hijacked the American television show with an evil surprise.
Next in 7's Afternoon News, we'll check the finance markets. Also, Coles forced to pay a multi-million-dollar fine for the way it treated its suppliers. And in sport with Ryan Phelan, an injury concern for Australia's newest rookie ahead of the Boxing Day test. Supermarket giant Coles will pay more than $11 million in costs and fines for serious misconduct against its suppliers. A Melbourne court heard that Coles had engaged in illegal conduct in its dealings, squeezing money from suppliers to meet profit targets. Coles also apologised for its actions as it reached a settlement with the competition watchdog. Now with sport news with Ryan Phelan, and Australian captain Steve Smith is in danger of being banned for a test.
Yes, that's right, Hermione. It's all because the team was punished for a slow over rate against India in Brisbane, and Smith has been fined more than $8,000 and will be suspended if he commits another over rate offence in the next year. What a big summer of tennis it is as well, Hermione. It starts with the Brisbane International Hopman Cup into the Sydney International, also Kooyong, and of course the big one, the Australian Open, all live and free.
Very exciting. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.
Well, network meteorologist David Brown is in our weather centre now. Hello again, Brownie. Stormy weather is building in the east.
Yes, indeed, Hermione, and good afternoon. In fact, our weather model highlights extensive showers and thunderstorms affecting vast areas of eastern Australia over the next few days. But as you can see here on Boxing Day, a few clearing showers in Melbourne for the test. But for the Sydney to Hobart fleet, yes, a strong headwind, and of course that's out of the south and should average a good 40 to 60 kilometres per hour as those, well, yachts gradually leave. So that's latest weather. More at 6, Hermione.
Thanks, Brownie. Well, that is the afternoon news for this Monday. Our next bulletin is 7 News at 6. I'm Hermione Kitson. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night.